Ooh.
Alright, can you stop drinking that so we can start? Welcome back to episode 3 of Jonin Only. Slim,
Prince.
Ken Dog.
Jesus. Alright, whatever. If you guys liked episode 2, you'll love episode 3. We got basically the same thing going on. We got 3 segments. Then we're gonna rank the My Hero Class 1A, and then what are we doing last?
Very important.
What are we doing last?
That was what we were doing.
That was what we were doing last.
Is it?
But before we get into that, let's get into that intro. Their intro was fire.
That intro was fire.
Always is.
Always.
Yeah, let's just get into this guy though.
Let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
What's poppin'?
What you got?
For a second week in a row.
Who winning this shit?
You see
Oh shit!
Know what I'm saying?
this? Alright, so
And it's,
we got
ooh, it's on fire.
who winning this shit? Netero versus Captain of Squad 1, Bleach. Who y'all?
I'm gonna take Captain Squad 1.
You cool with that?
I got Netero, bro.
You cool with
I know
that?
that's
I
your,
fuck with
that's
it.
your boy anyway.
All right.
It's my homie.
All right.
So you want to go first? You go first. Go ahead.
All right, well,
We starting with a hot one, boys.
this is a hot one. But
Literally, they both got fire.
well, Netero, for some of y'all don't know, is basically the leader of the Hunter Association.
Yeah, he's the chairman of
The chairman.
Hunter Association.
Chairman. So like CEO.
Yeah,
Top
he's the
gun.
CEO of the Hunter Association.
Hunter x Hunter, yes.
Yeah, it's on Hunter x Hunter. The Hunter Association is just kind of like the strongest people in their like
Hero Society,
and,
baby.
like
Yeah.
it's like the heroes of their world.
Yeah, the top hunters make the most money. They're probably the richest people in the world.
Super strong. They're pretty
Yes.
strong.
Very, very fucking strong.
And he heads like the main organization of it.
Top
he's
guy.
also like he's an old dude. He's like 80.
He's like 80, 90, something like that.
He is pretty old.
He's pretty
Yeah.
pretty old.
And for those of you who don't know, Captain of Squad 1, this is for Bleach, so it's Yamamoto. Yamamoto,
Freshest
he's
beer in
old
the game.
too. He way older though. He's like 2,500, something like that. He's living his glory years.
Soul Reaper.
110.
Oh yeah.
Netero 110.
Netero 110.
Ooh, but keep going.
Still,
Sorry.
yeah.
Look like he's 20.
But Yamamoto, he's the head of, or he's the captain of Squad 1. He's the head of the Soul Society, so he's commander-in-chief of the Soul Society, you know what I'm saying? And for those of you who don't know, the Soul Society is like the people who reside over like lost souls, I guess you could describe them as, but they're swordsmen and they all nice as hell. And he's the captain of all of them. So those are who we're about to be arguing for, so I'm gonna let you start it up.
All right, well, my argument, Netero, we haven't seen him fight too many times, but obviously he's one of the biggest fights in Hunter x Hunter versus the leader of the Chimera Ants. This guy
He does.
was the main antagonist for goddamn 100 episodes? Like 60?
Like 3 seasons?
Three
last
seasons?
season.
Okay, yeah. This dude was just getting stronger. He was the spawn of the queen ant.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
She was eating people and everything just so that he could be the strongest child for her. And this guy was undefeated, killing everyone until my man's Netero had to step in and say, all right, and I'm going to end this shit. So this man Netero defeated him with what is it called? His 1,000 arm. You remember what that's called?
No, bro, I don't.
What?
I don't remember much about Hunter x Hunter.
I know what you're talking about.
I did.
The 1,000-hand prayer, John.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
That was one of the crazy. Yes.
You with like 1,000 hits in 1 minute.
And it's like the golden arms. It's probably one of the top 3 moves in that whole series, man.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, this man went off on him. That's his only like main fight, but that's all you really need to see, honestly. The main guy for Hunter x Hunter, he's supposed to be the strongest in the world, supposedly. But
there's probably more in the anime.
So, so that's easy to win against. He didn't even win that fight. He lost. He got his ass beat in that fight. The only reason why he killed the dude is because he literally put radioactive shit in his body and blew himself up. He is dead. He got washed in that fight though. Cause like dude was eating those punches. Like, do you remember they was fighting for like 6 hours and he was just eating every 1,000 punch in 1 minute. How he strong then? Anyways, Yamamoto. I just took some notes, real quick. Had to throw some stuff up for you. So let me say this: Yamamoto is the strongest person in this whole society. So he's the leader of the 13 court guard squads. Captain of Squad 1. Squad 1's obviously the original squad. He has like this super long gray beard. Have you ever seen like an anime character with a nice ass long gray beard that was trash? Like a real nice one like that fights? Nah. You got to be nice if you got that
going
beard.
off his beard right now?
Hey, bro, I just want to start, let you know. First of all, they fight with swords. Netero doesn't even have a sword. Like, let's just go hand-to-hand combat. So, like, you remember when he was fighting Wonder Weiss? So, Wonder Weiss is the Hogyoku, which is the strongest shit in the Soul Society ever. So, Wonder Weiss is the strongest thing ever. Except it's a person manifested. And Wonder Weiss was punching the shit out of him. He took his shirt off. He ain't have not one scratch on him. And then he bodied the shit out of him in hand-to-hand combat, bro. So, they're probably like the same on hand-to-hand combat because they both can move at the speed of sound, I think. Yeah. So they're both that fast. Like their hands are both that fast. So he's matching all that shit with the 1,000-hand shit. And that's his best technique. Oh, let me pull out my Zanpakuto. Oh shit. He is the strongest Zanpakuto in the whole Soul Society too. So what is it? Ryujin Jaka? Oof. Where he just has constant flames. They disintegrate everything. If it touches him, it disintegrates instantly. And it's unlimited. He just throw the flames everywhere. Throw the flames everywhere he wants to. And then his Bankai is ridiculous because he can collect all the flames that he just threw around. It goes into his sword. And then he can shoot that shit at you. Or he can hit you with it. And if it touches you, you literally cease to exist. Like, that is what it does. You don't exist anymore. There's no... He can't beat him. How do you beat him? He's as strong as you. He's as fast as you.
I wouldn't say as strong.
Are you shitting?
I wouldn't say as strong.
He beat the shit out of Wonder Weiss. Are you shitting me?
I wouldn't say as strong.
Oh, we gonna play that fight. Oh my god. You might as well look that shit up. Bro, he washed Wonder Weiss, yo. And then I don't even know what else happened. Bro, his spiritual pressure is strong as shit too. Only every time he actually shows his spiritual pressure, there's only like maybe 4 captains who can even stand up around him. Like how you that nice? There's no way Netero's beating him, yo. Mans was popping off. He's got that hand-to-hand combat, something crazy too.
Let me see. Can you got anything else? I got something I want to say, even though it's not my argument.
Oh no!
I was trying to watch this shit.
Right? You trying to watch it?
Yeah, but then again though,
let's see.
Aizen was literally transcending into a completely different being, and he still couldn't use Bakudo on Yamamoto because he was still that strong. And Aizen was literally the strongest person ever. Literally ever. He wasn't even human anymore.
True.
And he still couldn't use Bakudo.
But neither was
couldn't use Hado against him either.
The King Ant.
Yeah,
What?
King Ant was the strongest thing
ever.
That was the strong. Aizen was the strongest thing in this, and he didn't defeat Aizen though.
You can't say the King Ant was the strongest thing ever because he didn't fight. You can't say it, bro. You never seen
Bro,
Jake
they
fight.
literally said multiple times, this is the strongest dude they've ever seen. Like, this is the strongest person.
There's no way he was stronger.
There might be people stronger in Bleach than Aizen now because of the manga now. And now in the manga for Hunter x Hunter, the King Ant was the strongest at the time. No one's seen anything stronger.
You don't even read the manga. How would you know that?
That's what I'm just saying. I'm just saying that.
How would you know that was still the strongest now? You don't read the manga.
Are you kidding? This man was wrecking havoc. He was dead ass ruling the world. He was ruling the world.
I've never seen Jing fight. Like you can't.
You can't bring Jing into this argument because we've never even seen this man Jing even be.
Don't bring up the manga at all.
Because I'm saying Aizen was the strongest at the time, and he didn't defeat Aizen. He didn't kill Aizen. This man Netero killed the fucking King Ant. And that nigga was the strongest.
Like 12 captains at the same time. Are you shitting me?
Are we even not gonna bring up the people that the King Ant defeated? This man was ruling the world. He was ruling the world.
How many people of substance did he actually beat though?
Does it matter? He was leading. He was leading the world, bro. Every motherfucker was scared of him.
No, bro, he was only in that one. You say he was leading the world, bro. He was in that one spot. Relax, bro.
Okay, but no one was fucking contending him except for the chairman.
They sent that's because that's their job. They had this in them niggas. It was their
they
job.
Sent their leader. They sent the leader.
He volunteered to go. They didn't even want to send him. He literally said, "Bro, let me go. I'm gonna go." And they were like, "You going to die?"
So you're really playing my man, the King Ant right now. You're playing this villain.
I'm not playing him. He went and he died.
Like he wasn't destroying everything, bro.
What? Hey bro.
Oops.
This nigga was snapping. This man King Ant was snapping though.
All right.
You supposed to be the strongest fucking being.
Bro, he would get hit with Ryujin Jock shit, and he just wouldn't exist no more. That's it. That's the end. He would
You're really playing this man like he's fucking
trash. He could just surround himself with flames. As soon as he
will fucking probably just fuck the flames, bro.
If you touch it, you cease to exist. How could he do that? How could he do that?
Hey, bro.
How could he just smack that shit?
This nigga's power level is crazy.
And
every time he fucking ate, he gets stronger too.
So as you can tell, they're both pretty overpowered. They're both very overpowered. Wow, bro. What I would have to say about this is that in Hunter x Hunter, like, you're still human, you die. So like, this dude's 110 and he's still fucking snapping. But then what I have to say about Bleach is that Soul Society live however long, really. But even with that said, I'm still going to have to go Yamamoto. Even with that said. But what I'm saying is, I think this would be a different argument if Hunter x Hunter, you could live past. This dude was 110. Like, people were dying at 70 years old, like regular human beings.
He was the strongest in the Soul Society for 2,000 years, bro.
Yeah, no,
like,
I understand
Netero wasn't the strongest for that'd be like Netero being the strongest for 90 years.
I know, but once you get to the Soul Society, you're not really aging. Like, he may look old, but his strength is staying the same.
Bro.
You know what I mean?
2,500 years old.
You'll reach, she's like 300 years old, and she looks like she's 25. Like
2,500 though.
I get that.
That's crazy.
I get that. But what I'm saying is, Netero aged. So
I feel you.
It's literally experience and human nature that killed Netero in this fight. That I just think it would be a different fight if Netero was in Bleach. But like I said, I'm gonna have to go with Yamamoto on this one. But yeah, no, that was good. So Bleach, Hunter x Hunter. If you haven't watched them, we didn't really spoil all that much because you'll forget what we said anyways.
Those weren't spoilers, for real.
To number 2.
Back at it.
Back at it again with the white vans.
All right, so let's see. We got smartest character with the judge is David. All right.
Who would y'all like to pick?
You need some time to think?
I'm gonna go with L, bro.
L?
Yeah, bro.
You're a killer. All right. That's a great pick.
Go with L, bro.
I feel like Prince seen this coming.
I fuck with L so much.
All right. I'm going to go with Orochimaru.
Okie dokie.
That's your sleeper pick. That's a sleeper
Underdog.
pick. That's a sleeper pick. Okay, I'm excited to hear. Who's starting? You starting, Prince? Because he started first last time.
I can start. Sorry, guys. I'm going to go with Orochimaru. Okay, if you don't know who Orochimaru is, he's one of the 3 legendary Sannin. That's Orochimaru in Naruto. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's Orochimaru, Lady Tsunade, and Jiraiya. As you know, Jiraiya is, or if you don't know, Jiraiya is Naruto's sensei. We talked about him last week, or last episode, excuse me. Trainer. Tsunade was Sakura's trainer, but you see throughout Naruto that Orochimaru is a pretty prevalent character. He's one of the main villains early on in Naruto and in Naruto Shippuden. He's one of Sasuke's senseis, one of the main ones. He's just pretty dirty guy throughout the show, and but he does help out a lot in the ninja war.
He does. I forgot all about that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, so for my character L, I guess you could say he's a good guy. He's a good guy. So Light Yagami, this spoilers if you didn't watch it. He gets a notebook called the Death Note. He gets it from a Shinigami. So Soul Reaper, everything like that. And in this book, you could write someone's name down, and you could kill them. And this man Light, he could have been chosen for this too, cause he was doing this in ways where he was avoiding getting caught, which is really hard.
Just
really
a
hard.
little background on Light. Light was the smartest kid in Japan at the time.
Yes.
An IQ of like over 170, I think.
Something very.
I might be gassing. I don't
look,
know
we
for
could
sure.
look,
Yeah,
we
definitely
could
look that up. But he's smart as hell. Like he was always first place in all of his
with ease, so he would barely study. It just gifted to him.
He used to talk bad to his mom when she was asking if he was studying.
Yeah.
I'm studying, Mom.
Like he didn't even need to. He was already number one, and that just shows how great of how smart a character that L was, because he was his only rival. He was his only rival at the time, basically. And to find out that this man Light, that it was him writing notebooks out of basically no evidence was ridiculous. Like, this notebook is set up to where you could kill people and you're basically not going to get found out, because you're just killing people and you don't have to do any dirty work. You're not leaving evidence. You're not leaving proof. And this man L was basically found out that it was Light. Although he wasn't able to capture Light, but he set it up for his pupils, or whatever you call them.
Yeah.
To basically finish the case.
They say the first move is the most important, and L's first move was. Yeah. It was like episode 3 or 4, and it was just like one of the best moves he could have made.
That show is crazy. If you haven't watched it, you should watch it.
You should watch that. Yeah, no, that's really good. On Orochimaru's end, I would say Orochimaru is one of the smartest characters, because he's unlocked numerous forbidden jutsu to the point where so he gotten his arms taken away at one point, and he gave Lady Tsunade, his former partner or his former teammate, an incentive, or not incentive, but like in exchange for his arms, he would reincarnate her little brother or something,
and her like ex.
Yeah. And just to be able to reincarnate someone at that point of Naruto, like, have the ability to do that.
Ridiculous.
That's, like, absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
You got to think of who Kabuto is. Everything Kabuto can do, not everything, because he learned a lot from the orphanage. I think it was an orphanage.
Bro, it was like 90% of what he can do.
Well, most of his medical
medical
came before,
ninjutsu.
but then all that everything fighting wise.
Yeah, summoning, jutsu, yeah, all that.
All that comes straight from Orochimaru. You got to think about how skilled Sasuke got. He was gonna get skilled anyways. Didn't really matter who was training him. It could have been Kakashi, and I don't think Sasuke would have been as crazy if his sensei was Kakashi, but you know what I mean.
He'd be more like Kakashi.
Yeah.
But I mean, Kakashi's a fucking Hokage. So
but then the first
It might have still been that.
He'd been very good.
But the first the first big fight between Naruto and Sasuke wouldn't have been that crazy.
Oh yeah, Sasuke would have got washed.
He needed that curse mark.
You right.
He needed that curse mark.
Side note, now that we're speaking about that, yo, remember when they were on the bridge and
with Danzo, that bridge or earlier?
Nah, Kakashi
Danzo
and
fights fire.
Sasuke was like, or maybe it wasn't the bridge. Maybe they were on the tree when he was trying to leave the village, and he was like, I'll kill everybody close to you, blah blah blah, something like that. And Kakashi looked at him, he was like, bro, they already dead. And I was like, damn, R.I.P. Rin.
All my friends are dead.
Damn.
Bruh.
Yeah,
Sad
bro.
story. But
Yo, Naruto has some really sad stories.
it did. Naruto was sad.
And they had the best
We're getting off
soundtrack
track. I'm so sorry.
too to put you in your bag.
Yes.
They did, yo. Oh my god. And they was getting ready to fight.
Had no clue what the words meant. I was
Dog,
still
yo,
like, oh.
turn it up.
All right, but
all the time.
All right, but going off that, basically,
that's a lot of what I got.
going off that, that's more like a lot of you mentioned training Kabuto. Obviously, Kabuto's like top 5 smartest person in fucking Naruto as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I could see that. But if you're just talking about straight wits, I'm not talking about like physical ability. Obviously, this man's Sasani, he's fucking ridiculous. But we're just talking about straight wits. Like this man, L, the greatest detective of all time. He was the greatest detective in the show, and to figure out a case like this where other people were stumped, this guy legit solved the unsolvable case, honestly.
Yeah. Aren't criminals masterminds as well, though? Like, wouldn't we say that Orochimaru is smart because he is one of the biggest villains and has yet to get caught? Pain died.
I wouldn't say he hasn't got caught.
Okay. He has worked out an agreement.
He
has been smart enough to not be put in a custody.
They don't really want to catch him for real.
Because
they could have.
Because of how smart he is and how
Itachi wanted
much
to catch him. Itachi caught that nigga outside. I was like, ooh.
But like
that
I said,
Itachi's
Itachi's
in the Katsuki.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
bro.
Oh yeah, he was sick. He was so
He
sick.
tried.
Kakashi had to go through that shit too.
I know.
Why you do that to him? I thought they was homies. All right, sorry. That's mostly all I got for Orochimaru. He's a pretty smart guy. I would say like.
All right.
If Kabuto's one of those top 5 smartest, how smart do you need to be to teach a smart person? What is a smart person gonna get from a student training? You know what I mean?
So it's hard to judge this because L is smart as hell. He's like kind of like strategy smart, I guess I would say. Because like it depends on how you determine smart. Because if you determine smart like book smart, then I would say Orochimaru. But if you say like street smart, I would say L, because you know what I mean. But like, I don't know. Y'all need to
I wouldn't say this man's not book smart, because this man Light obviously. Oh damn. Oh shit. This man Light was obviously book smart. He was the number 1 in the nation.
I mean,
and L, you're telling me L couldn't do what Light does if he wanted to be in high school? So he could be book smart too.
I wasn't saying book smart. Like, I mean, like the man, he made the reanimation jutsu. Like, he brought somebody back to life from. I mean, he did have to wash a completely innocent soul, but
he never said he was a good guy.
Never said that.
Never said he was a good guy.
Dude,
actually started to say he was a villain.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to go with Orochimaru, bro. Only because I really think like
could that man Orochimaru do what L did though?
I think so. Like I think he could track him. I mean,
I think Shikamaru could though.
I think if you did that, I was like, oh yeah.
I think Shikamaru could.
I think Orochimaru could too though. Like, cause he is smart as shit. Because like if you think he was a strategist on their team too, when they were Jonin and when they were on the same team under what's his name?
I don't know about that one.
So some honorable mention in the smartest anime character, I would say, are probably Shikamaru from Naruto, Itachi from Naruto, Kakashi from Naruto, Kisuke Urahara from Bleach, Aizen from Bleach, and then what's the dude from Code Geass?
Oh, fucking damn, bro.
His name's long as hell.
No, oh, it's Lelouch, yeah.
Yeah, it's Lelouch, right?
Oh, okay.
That nigga's fire though.
Okay.
He's one of the smartest characters as well.
Were you about to say somebody else?
No.
Yeah, if you got some more, throw them out.
No one from One Piece. Fucking knee hurt. Ah, bitch.
Here we go. Number 3. Most trash character. Most trash character. Kenny is the judge.
I'm the judge.
Most trash character.
I hate trash characters.
Who's the most trash? La basura.
There's a lot of trash ass characters.
Yeah, I got 3 right off the bat, honestly.
Do you want to go first? You want me to go first?
All right, I'm going to be picking. I just want you guys to know what I'm picking from because these are some real bad characters. I'm picking from Hercule from Dragon Ball Z.
Hercule is the biggest bum. He take.
God damn it.
He's so bad.
Oh right. My god, no.
10 from Naruto.
That's a favorite.
Oh, bro, I know.
And this is the person I'm gonna pick though. Yamcha from Dragon Ball Z. I'm picking Yamcha from Dragon Ball Z. Even though Hercule will probably lose to Yamcha, Yamcha's track record is just so much worse. It's so much worse.
I ain't gonna say that. I want to hear arguments, bro. That nigga is he fighter get his ass beat.
Alright. Who am I gonna pick? Alright, yeah. I'm going to pick. I didn't have no list like Prince because one name immediately came to mind because she's so trash that I wish that she wasn't a character, honestly, in the show, at least for the first arc. So I'm gonna say Sakura, like the first arc Sakura, like first saga Sakura.
Yeah, no, she was.
That has got to be the worst character
that
I've ever seen in my entire life. Yeah, that is the worst character I've ever seen in my entire life. So, did you want to argue first?
Yeah, no, I'll go first. I got.
Yeah, I mean, you got.
I'm about to start writing shit down.
Oh, it's just straight up death. You ain't got nothing else. Shit.
All right. So, do we remember that Yamcha died within the first 25 episodes of Dragon Ball Z? He died from Saberman or something like that.
It was one of them little green.
Okay, this is just a second about just Rose and Yamcha.
Hey, yo.
It was like the first 25 episodes, bro. He got fucking blown up.
Alright, bro. In comparison, bro, those things can blow up tanks and shit. Like, those some strong ass shits. Like, it's not like they no chumps. Like, they'll flip a tank over on his back. Like, that's strong as hell. Little ass green dude.
Goku blick that nigga.
Goku's the strongest person ever. Come on. Y'all forgetting. Alright, go ahead.
Alright, so that's the first time Yamcha died. And then he got brought back with the Dragon Balls. And then Frieza destroyed the Earth, so obviously Yamcha died. So, do you remember that before Yamcha was before he was a Z-Fighter, he was a bandit, and he was pretty cool. He actually even won a fight, and then he turned into a good guy. He started dating Bulma. Bulma left his ass for Vegeta.
Oh my god, you gotta stop, bro. You gotta stop, bro. Hey, just argue, bro. Just argue, bro. Nah, bro. Oh my God, stop it. Just stop listening to this
She
shit
got
up.
her pregnant within like the first 3 months of them dating, bro.
Oh my God. Okay, he got be stolen. He got killed like 5 times.
Alright.
Look. I got a lot more.
Oh no. Just Dave, go.
Alright, bro. I think we're forgetting something though. Like, let's be fair, Yamcha's a regular human. Like, he's fighting with Saiyans. Saiyans can blow up planets just by powering up. Like, he be fighting them. That's not fair. That's not a fair scale. Right. That's like me trying to fight one of them niggas. It's not fair. He is like, if like, we took like Bruce Lee and was like, hey, Bruce Lee, go fight Raditz, bro. Like, he's getting worse if he fights Raditz. And Raditz is trash. Raditz power level was still like, what was it? It was like 2,400?
No, it was higher than that, wasn't it?
Yeah, no.
It was like
I don't know.
It was like 5,000.
But still, like, a tank's power level in the show is like 10. So like, it's just not, it's not fair. It's not a fair scale. Like, in all honesty, he's a strong ass human. Like, he's a strong ass human, okay? And he won a couple preliminary tournaments to get into the tournaments where he got his ass beat at. So, I mean, he had the win to get there. True. You know, it's not like he was losing all the time. But, anyways, alright, so I wrote some stuff down about how trash Sakura is. So, like, we can just take it all the way back to day one. She's a hater from the jump. So, like, she was already hating on Naruto from day one, bro. She was hating on the GOAT of Squad 7 from the jump. All because she was trying to talk to Sasuke, and he didn't even like her. Mm-hmm. Like, I have never once in my life seen someone get rejected so many times and keep going back to the same thing. He literally, oh my God. She was already hating, and she was trying to get Sasuke, and he didn't want her at all. I mean, like, man's put her in a genjutsu and literally stabbed her in the chest because he didn't care about her. But, remember when they did the bell training with Kakashi?
Mm-hmm. Which one? Wait, the first time? All 3 of them?
The first time, yeah. She got her ass beat. Of course. What else would she have done? This is how stupid she was. She believed that Kakashi put her in a genjutsu, and she believed in the genjutsu that Kakashi had beat the shit out of Sasuke so bad that he was dying and that he died in the genjutsu. And that's how she got incapacitated and couldn't fight. She just fell on the ground and was like, she was knocked out after that. Like, why would she kill him?
Stress.
Like, what? Well, how do you? Anyways, remember when they fought Zabuza at the beginning? Well, you don't remember.
Yes. No, I remember.
You don't remember when Sakura fought because she didn't. She didn't do anything. She stood next to the little fisherman dude with a kunai in her hand, and then she fell on the floor. That's dead ass her part in the fight. That was her whole part in the whole fight. That was the first fight in Naruto, and that's what she did. Oh my God. Bro, just watch the entire tuning exams. Like, I dead ass, I'm begging you to watch the entire tuning exams and watch what she does the entire time. She got her ass beat from the jump. Like, as soon as they got into the forest, I think she got her ass beat. She got saved by Rock Lee once. Didn't help him at all. She got saved by, who was it? Shikamaru's team. Didn't help them at all.
She didn't help them.
The most dope, like, the toughest thing she did in the forest was when she was getting dragged around by her hair. She cut that shit off with her kunai and got free. Like, that was her moment. She was like, I'm free from getting my shit dragged all around the forest.
And that's when she turned hard.
It's not, because let me take you to the next part of the tuning exams where she got her ass beat by Ino. Listen to how she lost. But first of all, both of them are trash. But listen to how they tied. I guess she didn't even lose. They tied, but they were so bad they didn't let neither one of them move to the next round. So literally, that's what happened. They were like, y'all two suck so bad, y'all can't move on. She got caught in her John. First of all, you can't get caught in Ino's thing unless you're standing perfectly still, because Ino didn't know how to use it then. So Sakura was just standing there looking at her, and they have been friends, since they were kids?
Yeah, so young.
So she knows everything about her. And yet and still, she stood right in front of her and didn't move once. And then she got caught. What a fucking surprise. And guess how she lost? She was trying to break out of that shit, and she hit her head on the wall and got knocked out. That's how she lost in the Chunin exams. How are you that bad that you can't fight? She didn't have ninjutsu the whole first arc. She didn't have ninjutsu. She didn't have genjutsu. She was just good at detecting genjutsu, not even at getting out of it. Like, how did she pass anything?
She had a good team.
She was on Team 7. Mm-hmm. She was on Team 7.
She did start learning medical ninjutsu before Shippuden.
At the end of the first arc, but she was still boo-boo with it and didn't help nobody and
she
was super trash.
Was pivotal in the Naruto Sasuke relationship.
That has nothing to do with her uselessness, bro, in the team.
I think that's a huge
And how
part.
was she pivotal? When they were about to kill each other, she literally looked at them and cried while they tried to murder each other. Kakashi had to stop it because they were about to literally kill each other. She was just crying. She didn't even say stop. She literally just sat on the ground and cried. What the... How was that pivotal to anything? She wanted them dead. She was like, I want both of y'all dead right now.
They needed a neutral party in Team 7. But, I mean...
Kakashi was the neutral
she
party,
also...
bro.
She passed the exam.
Because of her team.
Didn't pass anything.
Yo, what do you mean? Yamcha passed the preliminaries, bro.
Vegeta.
You out here bugging. Yamcha was out here bugging. Yo, don't be talking about my man, dog. He had to rival a whole ass Super Saiyan.
He talk about levels. Yamcha was the only Z fighter to quit. That's the only main character we ever have that gave up.
Come on,
it's
man.
Anime. No one gives up.
Gohan gave up fighting for a couple years.
Gohan was also
a
goat.
Yeah.
Not after he gave up, he was trash.
Michael Jordan retired after 3 rings.
Yeah.
Oh.
This nigga Gohan fucked up himself. I'll give up to him. I'll just beat the fuck out this motherfucker.
Look,
quit.
I still think it's unfair because Yamcha is literally a human. Like, that's like...
So is Krillin.
And so is Tien.
Yeah, but come on, bro. Krillin's got that instructor this with little bald ass head. Like, if anything, Yamcha is the 3rd strongest human in the world. Like,
Yamcha got those.
I'm so sorry.
Yamcha's got those wolf things.
What?
It's like he's got like a little wolf technique.
I don't even
He got-
remember. It was
he
so
got
fucking
fucking-
trash.
Yeah, he got torn apart. He's so bad.
You know what? For the first time in Jonin Only history, I think I would like to bow out because I think Yamcha is worse than Sakura.
Yes!
Yeah.
That shit is crazy.
I'm coming back!
Yeah.
All right,
Wow.
now to the great part, little My Hero talk.
This is
Little My Hero talk.
Gave every piece of me to you. Built trust and now it's falling through.
It's probably Prince's fault.
What?
Gave every piece of me to you. Built trust and now it's falling through. Why are you never satisfied? Never satisfied. Why are you never satisfied? You're never satisfied. Why are you? Up in the air, throw it all away. Say you're done, you ain't done, no. Got a lot on my plate, make no mistake, run away, you're in front now. I see you running where you running to. I got a place you can get comfortable. Anywhere you want, baby, that's where you're gonna go. Frequent, gave you loving every evening. Disagreements, you switch up on me like the seasons. Why do you break all your promises? Girl, be honest. Kiss and fight, we argue every night. That's a sequence, got me playing defense, got me in the deep end. Gotta keep my head up, gotta keep on breathing. Another game of he said, she said, we said. Gave every piece of me to you. Built trust and now it's falling through. Why are you? Gave every piece of me to you. Built trust and now it's falling through. Why are you? Never satisfied. Never satisfied. Never satisfied.